description. In every era exists a serene garden, into which collective psyche species does flow, providing herein nourishment to this tree. Stored within the collective psyche of species, the very will to live. Collective species across eras are amassed as such, producing power beyond reckoning for the transcendent one. Thus, when the tree of psyches reaches maturity, disrupting providence, natural order, the days of weeping shall come to an end. It's a serene garden, and the flow must be the psyches of species. It looks really bleak. If it grows, it will have enough power, but at this rate...
You came here after all.
The Wardens of Evolution.
Serene Garden. I've not seen this place in ages. As you have come here, I can only surmise that you are not ready to join us yet.
Have you been here before?
Of course. I am the architect of this garden.
What?
Take notice. The water bridges represent each species of a given era. The weak flow from that water bridge is the collective psyche of the Eternians.
Far stronger psyches are required to disrupt the providence of the Lacrimosa. Look upon the tree of psyches. See how young it is. The collective psyches of species past are not sufficient to spur its growth.
Was it not made clear to you in your scarlet vision? You have no means by which to save your doomed species.
You have shown remarkable fortitude in the face of this adversity. That is why I think you understand. The Lacrimosa cannot be stopped.
But this garden was my last hope.
We shall take our leave of you, Donna. Should you change your mind, please seek an audience with us. We will not turn you
Live
away.
in order of heights.
After all, you are a fellow warden of evolution.
Is that could be Dana as well?
No. It's not over yet. I'm sure he will feel the same as I do. The time will come for this place.
It's supposed to be snow. Ew.
I tried to call out to him one last time, hoping there could still be a chance, but it was no use. You...
How long will you continue this folly? The cataclysms have wiped out all Eternians. Even your best friend, Olga, is gone.
Olga. She gathered the remaining people at the palace and tried to lead them until the end. It was heroic of her.
I see. Far be it from me to ask you this, but why not allow yourself to feel a measure of peace? Why are you still doing this?
Because there are still people I can save.
Who do you mean? The Eternians are no more.
Not them. Adol and his allies, who are defying the Lacrimosa in the distant future, and the Wardens of Evolution, enthralled by its curse. I can still save them both. So please, let me help you, Sarai.
So you noticed.
Yes.
It's a foolish notion to think that we could ever be freed from this curse. Do you even understand what you're saying?
I see the way you wardens look at me. I think I remind you all of the people you used to be.
You wouldn't. Why? I don't understand.
How are there two Italian wardens? What happened here? She succumbed to the weight of her burden and take her own life. You should already know that she is immortal. An impulsive, pointless gesture. It wasn't.
What?
What's she doing? See, so this was her intention. Once she comes to her despair, she will have no choice but to join our fold, as she is refusing to become a warden in the first place by sealing herself away. Really now. Most likely awaken when the next little Lacrimosa comes to pass. She will defy us then too. Is she mad? As bolder than her countenance would suggest. How will she find the next warden if she's slumbering here? As long as the great tree continues the cycle of evolution, her time will come eventually. Curious. The insignificant child, if she agreed to choose to defy the Lacrimosa, how she was able to communicate with the next species. Insight to such power never been permitted before. Suggesting she was privy to knowledge that we were not. This time I cannot say anything. Either way, she's chosen for herself the endless uphill path of rebellion. I'd expect anything to change before the almighty Lacrimosa. Duty is to bear witness to the events as they unfold. All that we can do is watch over her as the next species takes root. More intense than I expected. I can't believe that's what you've endured. I'm shocked! Not true, but now I remember everything. I'm waiting for Atoll. Waiting for the next species so I can bring hope to everyone. No. Explains why you're not with the other wardens. My brain feels close to bursting. How can you sew yourself up like that? Just couldn't think of anything else to do at that moment. Now we know what to do. Let's go to Serene Garden. Right? It's the only way to stop the Lacrimosa. The best bet. Remains were sealed away by the royal family, even as the maiden. It took a lot of effort for me to learn of its existence. Gathering the collective psyches of species very well to live, the garden cultivates power by which the providence of nature can be defiled. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. I'm more surprised that was built by one of the wardens. Make our way to the Valley of Kings and see this garden for ourselves. Until the prayers happening there, the garden should be restored in this area. If the tree of Psyches have grown enough. Not one of the wardens we met there, your friend Dana. That's Sarai. I'm surprised by that too. I is one of the wardens, former Queen of Eternia. A little more to it than we know at the moment. Let's hurry to Serene Garden. It's very... we must hurry.
Yes.
It's in the Valley of Kings, at the bottommost depths of the tomb. Right. Let's learn more once we get there. Alright, let's go. Up anywhere in the Isle of Island. Yes.
See something.
Some wheat. What does this wreck boat look familiar to you? That's our boat. That's what Sir Colin took. Moved it all the way to here. Looks like a waste of a good boat. Can we fix it up and use it? If we can replace what's broken. What's the use for the boat? I can go places I've never been before, like there. Island. It might be possible to get there by boat. Yes, there can be more castaways there too. Right, we should fix the boat. It'll be useful after all. The village and other people bring all the tools and materials needed. If everything was assembled, they fixed the boat. I wasn't really expecting that, but okay, cool. Yes. We'll hop into the boat and get to the small island. Oh, that's cool. It's Solitude Island. There's another big tree. It's the Magna Carta.
Superb view.
Magna Carta says you can't arrest me because there's a big tree. Those are the rules.
That's a big old Picard.
He didn't die. That's cool. I'm so famished, I can hardly move. You? Alan? You're alive? Hallucinations have set in. Long last, the end has come for me. So, Colin, it really is us. What? Have you truly come to rescue me? I nearly died when a monster sank my boat. I've been stuck on this island for days, naught but filthy water to drink. If you're not a hallucination, please rescue me at once. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Don't want to survive this long. But you did cause us a lot of positive problems for us, but in hindsight, it all seems so trivial now. Let's bring it back to the village, Hello. It's nice. I thought Sir Colin had drowned after being attacked by the Oceanus. Miraculously, somewhat worse than for wear, he was discovered living on a small island. I'm Vador leading the way, Sir Colin. Just like that. We didn't build a grave to that guy either. Been so long. Who is that? Oh wait, Sir Carland, I thought he was dead. It's quite a surprise. Your friend, you don't even know that guy, is do you? Come to greet me, have you? Well done defending the homestead in my absence. Yes, well done indeed. Mixed feelings about your praise. I can't believe we almost forgot what a jerk this guy was. As explained before, Sir Carland, we're nearly finished preparing the means for escape. Our model rates have become quite vicious. We really appreciate your help. Why should I help you? I thought protecting the village was your job. You're short-staffed. Why not ask the belligerent captain of yours to contribute? You tell him. No, we didn't have the chance. Dead. Listen, Sir Carland, the captain passed away. Nameless got him after you went missing. Oh, I see. Wasn't particularly fond of him. He's brave till the very end. Yes. Cool. The castaway village is in pretty dire straits right now. We need you to be more cooperative and stop being such a stuck-up jerk. Otherwise, you might not leave this place alive. Hello, Heisenthal. Thank you very much for the description. Yes, it's been a quick one. I understand the situation just fine. The village has clearly become no less rude in my absence. Where are you going? I need to be alone for a little while. Tired, if you excuse me. You feeling okay? Who knows, maybe he needs more time to let everything sink in. Well, he does seem a little different, not by not much, but a little. Glad he's safe, but he caused trouble again. He's gonna have problems. We need to be careful with him. Anyway, we need to let the other villagers know he's back. Pretty good work today, Adol. We're pretty exhausted. Now let's just keep an eye on Sir Carlisle. Ooh.
What do you need? Here you go.
Ah, fuck.
Here you go.
Wound tears.
Please take care.
How can I help you today? Is that it? What should I upgrade? I'll get started. All right, finished. All right.
What should I come up with? Too many quests even. Personal. That's doable. Let me warp there.
See something. Yep.
Get revenge on these monsters. Let's make a help quest for the stable ladder. You are out, because it's a handyman. The ladder's in place, thanks for everyone's help. It's a cutscene ladder.
Yeah.
I thought that guy. Nice the mobility, lovely. Nice and stone. Yeah, it's gonna. You shouldn't take any knowledge. Yeah, you shouldn't underestimate how dumb some people can be. Where's that two there? When there's that game show, Are You Dumber Than a Fifth Grader, whatever it is, which only exists because some people aren't smarter than a fifth grader. We found a butler. I found in the ruins seems a tad too large. Tea would turn cold before I even finished filling the cup. No, bigger the better. The better. Just have to drink it fast. Looks like another survivor, but when a person throws himself a teapot. Franz, is it really you? Yeah, I'm Lax here. Seems she does. It's just Lax here. I've not seen you in ages. I'm glad. I didn't even notice you've appeared. Yeah, it's still a really weird answer, but I guess like Canada has the Queen on their money, I think, or I'm not 100% sure about that. So glad to see you safe and sound. But yeah, same as ever, I see. You tried to save me on Lombardia and ended up falling overboard. I've known you long enough to know that you'd be fine on this deserted island. Butler, I'm honored that you placed so much trust in me. Besides, I know how to swim unlike you. I was never in any danger of drowning. Eaten by fucking monsters, though. Have you been faring? Once again, you snuck off out of Vosso Amana to wander but to care in the world. I had to guess you've had a far more relaxing and carefree trip in mind. You were finally able to find the answers to all the questions you had. Yes, actually, another my actions put us both in danger. Stop being so rude in front of my friends. You apologize to me as well. It seems you've undergoing some rather drastic changes, Mistress Laxia. A loyal servant, I could not be more pleased. Enough already! Looks for her or something. I guess they'll act like really close friends. It's friends!
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Franz, butler to House Roswell. It would appear that you have been taking care of Mistress Laxia in my stead. I hope she hasn't proven too difficult for you to manage.
Isn't that right, Hadol? Laxia have been very helpful. Like the second strongest person I have. See, my mistress has surrounded herself with good company. By the way, your name is Adol, was it? Must disclose that I find you quite fascinating. A close eye on you. Guy doesn't seem like your normal hoity-toity butler. They've gone. They've all gone. And we're back. Who? The inexplicably posh... The unaccountably posh people who are still inaccountably butlers. Butlers isn't the... I'm trying to remember the quote now. It's not butler. It's people who work at shops. I'm quoting Mitchell and Webb. They've all gone. What happened to the friendly Australian vicar? She's gone. They've all gone. Though he speaks for out of turn far too often, he can accomplish any task. I've never seen him struggle to do anything. Really? Irvin looks impeccable for someone who's washed ashore here. I'm wandering the northern region of the island all by himself. He must be very skilled to do that. You're a big help at Castaway Village. Welcome aboard. You honour me. Mistress, I'll gladly offer my services to your village. We're pleased to meet you all. Ooh. Means we can go there as well. This one. And there. Lovely.
My turn now.
That's the roll, I think. Really close. You jump down there, you bastards. Defense formula. Maybe I should be looking at these formulas actually. Entering gear slot, lovely. Oops, I should have probably done my back. What is this one? Increased mapping range. Ah. Where next? It might not be. Might require things in the past to be done.
There's something there. That's a big fella.
Right, let's see what we found.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Thanks, everyone!
Merge cemetery. You can magically breathe underwater. Chest. Acidic. What's this? Whatever it is, it just did fucking. Loads of damage to us. Dark Souls. Oh. It's the Sanders Hall.
What a superb view!
Cool.
That was so dark and scary, I thought I was gonna wet myself.
It's Balato Monastery. Yay, we're the other side of here.
You better not, or else!
Ooh. So, the only point of this is just to tease you. Because yeah, I know where I am now. Steer again. There's no reason to enter that via this way. Ah, because, yeah, we made the water in the past. Beautiful. This place is rather calm. Please. Does it remind you of something? Noticed. Even though we've been able to solve all the small immediate problems, none of that will actually matter if we fail to stop the Lacrimosa. Ah. We may only be able to affect change on a small scale. Even small changes can have a drastic effect on the course of history. Isn't that why you're making the changes down there? Same goes for us. We do what we can because we're not giving up. Ha ha ha! You're right. So I just got a little discouraged. Made it this far with all of you, so I don't think my actions were in vain. As long as you're with me, I can face whatever waits us together, no matter what. Yeah.
One of the most ancient species of saurian.
This area seems slightly different from the others.
Deep inside a forbidden area. Something there.
How the fuck did you get here then? Mission discovered. It's the graves of ancient heroes.
What a beautiful view.
It's a stateroom. Is it possible? Were you passengers aboard the Lombardia? Oh, nobility by chance. It's been a while, Griselda. Fucking no. Likewise, I told Kristen, I'm best you still remember me. Those of you who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Griselda. I'm Governor General of Calcutta. Oh, well, that's cool. Completely forgotten Griselda, but surprised that you and I were aboard the same ship. General Calcutta, Calcutta, Calcutta. Why does she look so familiar? Governor General of Calcutta, or Calcutta, or Calcutta, or Calcutta is known for being shrewd and decisive leader. For some reason, I never imagined them to be a woman. Governor General, who's that? Oh, I guess she's the person who gave us the quest at the start of the game. It's been a while since I played that game. Roman Empire. Very beautiful.
Allow me the courtesy of reintroducing myself. My name is Griselda. On this island, my title means nothing. Please treat me as you would any other castaway.
Please forgive my impertinence, but we met before. Oh. Very striking resemblance to a princess I met at the Imperial capital. Princess? Ha ha ha! What an amusing anecdote. Why would a princess claim to be the Governor General of Calcutta and live a life of castaway on this island? You know, be a golden Picard than something that outlandish. Would you agree, Adol? See, I'm sorry for my presumption then. It's mistaken over for someone else, I guess. It's Governor General of Calcutta doing in Lombardia.
Yes.
Returning from completing a routine inspection. Never thought I'd find myself here. Cast adrift from the Isle of Siren. Must say I'm surprised to find the ruin of lost civilization on this island. Reading Adol, I find myself once again frequently indulging my curiosities. fair share of adventures over the last few years, you see. Oh, I haven't been harmed while you've been out here alone. That's why I'm skilled enough with a sword that I'm capable of defending myself. Anyway, you seem to have a good grasp of the situation on the island. Mind briefing me. You're off screen though. The situation sounds more dire than I could ever imagine. I imagined having more allies would be an asset during the beast raids. I'll join your castaway village. These must be the final people. Would Calcutta have been the last game? I played them in a weird order. Yeah, because it's 7 Calcutta in this one. No, hang on. Is Calcutta... Was Calcutta a remake as well? So there's 7, which is, this is 8. So Calcutta was made between them, but it's like a remake of like 4 or some shit. Looks like we're all here. Gotta say, it feels like we've become one big happy family almost overnight. It's a great thing to see. The bond we share is quite strong indeed. Hard to believe there were so few of us at first. Your gavel is more compact than it looks. Good thing I bought this heavy-duty shovel for such an occasion. Let us take it for a spin. Be excellent training. It'll be tough if any speedy primordial suddenly show up. Dakota and Razor should keep an eye out for any. No problem, leave it to us. If anyone gets thirsty, let me know. We're on a great flash sale on fruit juice while the supplies last. How many people we should be able to finish in 2 hours? Means we'll finish around noon, just in time for lunch. It's so helpful. Keep helping us. Oh! Alright, time to get to work. Yeah! This must be everyone then. Castaways began clearing the densely packed pile of heavy gravel, with the wind and the rain helping to loosen the pile, and managed to clear it in no time flat. Gravel was cleared, thanks to everyone's help.
Thank you, everyone.
Nobody was curious enough to investigate the Silent Tower.
I see something.
Well, these things are level 70, so was it Firecracker? No, it's Stupid Bomber. The bats don't seem that strong though, so... They're not that strong.
Something's here.
Going the way for a tower.
Let's retreat for now.
Oh, the guy was a bot.
Treasure chest.
It's quite dilapidated. What is the purpose of this tower?
There should be a workshop that royals used to patronize in this neighborhood.
It might be worth searching in case there's anything we can still use.
Let's retreat for now.
So I'm skipping through because it's clearly just too high level for it. As we just take on the new stuff.
Something's here.
A treasure chest.
They don't belong to the boss fight. I can't win. It's Mephorash, the awakened Tetria fetus. Fuck. Yeah, fuck that. What's level 80?
Whoa, this place is amazing.
Be slightly bigger.
It's the same place from Donna's memories.
What a relief. The prayer tree was able to protect Saren Garden after all. This place is beautiful!
I've seen this place
Yes,
already.
But the tree of Psyche's is...
It seems much bigger than when we saw it in your memories.
Let's examine it.
Oh, there's two water flows. What's it doing? Not good. Didn't work. The trees continue to grow since my era. Well, it's grown in power. Seems the number of Psyche still isn't enough. So to get your hopes up on that one. Is there another way? There has got to be another way. That apparently is my impression of... I've forgotten his name. Oh no. I want to try something. Read about it in the book. Just give the tree more fertilizer than it will grow. This more fertilizer would mean more Psyches. Possible Daniel wouldn't have needed to work so hard. You add on, my head's no use for this sort of thing. The Wardens.
What?
Well, what's going on here? Don't have a cow, man. They should have been destroyed by the tectonic shifts that predated the human era. This is her doing, no doubt.
Ah,
Matter of restoring the garden is an exercise in futility. Aye. You've regained your memories. Adol, you and your companions may rest easy. As said before, we are merely observing you. Word that we will not cause you harm in this place. Alright, huh? I think we can trust them. Are you sure? Same thing to me in my era. Duty is just to observe. Tell us about this place. That serene garden? Thought you knew what it was. Why else would you be here? Learn that you're the creator of serene garden. Why would a warden of evolution create a means of defining the great tree? Stand now, you're sharing down his memories among yourselves. Surely you know makes someone worthy of being chosen to become a warden. One of the brightest soul among the species is worth being chosen. Don't like that implication, but whatever. Correct. Which is why I tried to do exactly what Dana was attempting. Fight the Lacrimosa in hopes of saving my people. I mean, no, we all know that Adol is the super special best boy who has somehow saved the world on like 7 different occasions, and somehow like people rarely bring this fact up. But still, I'm just not super keen on the idea of chosen ones and shit like that. I know that's fodder for stories and computer games. Did you want to do that? As for species and eras differ, and commonality runs for us all. Extensively researched the Lacrimosa for growing food and sleep, which for saving my people, I discovered that it could be stopped only by amassing a vast number of psyches. Thus did I use all my knowledge and power to build Serene Garden. So the psyches I amassed in my era were too few in number. By having done all I could, I watched my world die. Alright. I too tried to save my world using the same means as my compatriot here. How do you spell that word? But the outcome was no different. The span of time required to amass the number of psyches needed beyond your reckoning. Why did you ever become wardens in the first place? These unloved ones were taken from us. Imagine what it feels like to be the last living member of your species. The omnipotent might of God could unleash the heavens of Tony. We've beaten several of those. Well, Adol has. Faced with the power of Lacrimosa, what we could do was succumb to despair. Psyches succumb to despair. They're captured by the Great Tree of Origins. In this process, the Great Tree creates a new Warden of Evolution. That's true. You of all people should understand the situation we find ourselves in now. If there is even a chance of preventing the Lacrimosa, however small, we should. You have my sympathies, but please do not misunderstand me. I've since come to accept the necessity for the Lacrimosa. What I've witnessed the world's iterations over time, stagnation and deformation accumulate, as long as a single species continues to claim unabated dominion over the Earth. But the fucking Eternians only had one island. A species that must have been refreshed periodically to maintain the integrity of the Earth. No reason why humans should be the exception to the rule. Can't give up now. Perhaps it's selfish. Thus, feel this way. Can't surrender the memories we've made together here in the present. Nor can we surrender the dreams we've entrusted to the future. It seemed there was other humans whose souls were as bright as atoms. So selfishly defied the Lacrimosa until the very end. Sentiment is not lost on me. Though would not have been chosen to become a warden, where it's time to give up now. This too must be the will of the great tree. I hope you have the more despair is created when the hope is finally crushed. Aren't you a Pokemon? Let's allow Adol to do as he pleases. I hasten both his and Dana's ascension into our fold. To the great tree. Where did Sarai come from then? The great tree is eager to welcome back the disgraced daughter. You're only supposed to have one per era, surely. So be it. And provide you with as much advice as we're permitted. Why didn't they just... I know they wanted the Eternians to look human, so we didn't know they were Eternians. But you could have given her, like, a horn or some shit to say, like, no, the Eternians... Because, like, the only thing they've got is, the Eternians are really tall. Apart from her, who's just normal-sized. Please listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. If you wish to defy the Lacrimosa, then you must grow the tree. Thought we didn't have enough psyches to grow if we're supposed to. Psyches flowing into here must belong to those who lived before the Lacrimosa appeared. The innumerable psyches of those who faced rejection are contained within the great tree. Should you release those psyches from the great tree, the number of psyches flowing into here will increase, causing the tree to grow. How do we release psyches from the great tree? I will explain the process in great detail once you arrive. Adele, can you make your way to the great tree of origins? I'm sure we've been to a place called Origin before as well. Which game is it? Is it even... Is it self-set? No, it's not self-set, it's 7. Isn't this literally the same plot as 7? But they were like, no, everyone has to be wiped out, so new people go. Waiting for you at the great tree. Make sure I'm fully prepared so you can face what lies ahead without regret. Didn't sound very convinced that we can stop the Lacrimosa. Nerve of him. Lacrimosa is the law of the land. I've been observing it for a long time, so I understand why he might be skeptical. Not turning back. If we do anything else, the world's going to end. Very slowly, while dinosaurs somehow figure out a way off this island. I'd love to figure. I mean, I guess you could just some sort of magic there. I'd love to walk away from this. We've got to do what we've got to do. Let's go, Adol. Let's have standard party. Right there instead. They told us to come to the great tree, but what do we do about the fog? We didn't get through it before. What? Fighting us inside. Fine by me, ready, Adol.
I bet I can catch a lot.
Alright, I don't know how much game is left. Considering we explored the entire island. So I want to do that. I'm afraid I'm gonna let you go, but I'll be back in.
Emergency! Emergency!
Oh fuck.
Castaway village! Raided! Raided! Many from mountain! Many primordials! If you have time, come back!
Nah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Right. I've got to cook food because it's 10 o'clock and it's way too late, but if I don't cook it, then it's gonna go off. So I'm gonna cook that and eat that and then return and do a few more hours. Maybe even try and complete this game, we'll see. But yeah, I can't be wasting time. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the John Strutt. I'm having an E8 Lacrimosa of Dana adventure.